right there.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Walton, still without a bucket. That shot, no good. Thomas with the defensive effort. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Williams passes to Lowry. Three-pointer. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Walsh. 10 points in his last outing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Misi, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Miami liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point. Great to have. Here's Prez. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Knocks it down from distance. Prez has got 27.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jazz trail by 18. So the Jazz 5 right now. And it's McCaw in at the 5 down low. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Can't hit from in close. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He dropped 50 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Sensabaugh. Still no points. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Walsh. He's guarded by Washington. Inside. The shot that time not on target. And Lowry with the defensive effort. A minute 53 left in the second. Here's Prez. Give him 39 on target from range.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
With the crossover, picked his pocket. Here's Walsh. He's guarded by Washington. A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So for Miami, Daniels is checked in for Adebayo. Williams comes in for Lowry. And it's Thomas in for Washington. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. And it's Prez missing. The Jazz have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Walton. Back to Mann. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And again, no good by Miami. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Prez. And again, no good by Miami. Pass to Walsh. And that one is hammered home.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah. Sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And so it's Miami continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our All-Star voting totals. Hey, have you guys cast your All-Star votes yet?
Oh, I'm online right now. Voting it up, Ernie. Got to get my picks in.
Yeah, me too. Voting for my guys. Yeah, you know who they
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Heat.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so here is Miami. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Jalen Williams is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Prez in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fires for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Utah shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside man. Pass to Walton. Here's the 3. On the wing man. Five to shoot. Here's Walton. Takes the 3. They get it back. They shoot again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Utah shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to man. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Man's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's the triple. Rebound Miami.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's stolen away. In transition, here come the Jazz. It's tipped. Thomas outside. Lays out. Oh, it's stolen. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nails it from 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Prez. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Connects from downtown.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
1:57 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Prez grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Puts the move on. Takes it inside. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Looking to end this cold spell. Three-pointer. Goes back up. No good on the layup.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. To end the run. Utah with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Knocks down the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Down low. Lots of room. And that one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Prez. The 3 is up. Utah grabs the miss. Misi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's man. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Miami with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards. All right, stops.
Asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.